got Barkley behind Hurts. Give it to him on the... And that kick right down the middle. So... Dart, he can run. Can he ever? He can run all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. He's been very good. Interesting formation. Dart. Is he going to take off again? He might have to, but no. He finds an open man and hits him. Robinson stays in bounds. Robinson's going to go all the way for a touchdown. 35 yards. Whoa. That's 4 receivers now on the right side. Little flip here, little trickery, and it works. Goddard into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. One more time. Crowd hates it. Eagles love it. Touchdown.
I call that bully ball.
Mitchell out. They're going to Adoree Jackson's side a lot. Here's Scatterbo to the end zone. Touchdown. The right guard, Van Roten, pulled, led the way. Scatterbo to the end zone.
Well, they answered. Heck of a drive, 15 plays.
Will Dart try to do it himself? He'll give it to Scatterbo. Scatterbo, second effort. Does he get in? One official said short, the other one says touchdown. So on the near side, he signaled touchdown, but you see the other official coming in and saying he's short.
It is. Look at it. He's going right through Zach Bond. Oh, that's a touchdown, right? I mean, I don't know what we're looking at. That's
After
pretty...
replay assist, the ruling of the field is a touchdown.
There it is. Yep. Replay does not lie. Gets it across before he stopped. Ball. Scatterbo. He is in. Touchdown. They play each other twice in 3 weeks. The Giants win it 34-17.
For this Jets team on defense so far, 37. Nixon for Nick Folk. And it is straight down the middle. So, the first takeaway of the Jets season. Will Lutz to try and tie it from 57. He got it. It was floating around, but it went through the uprights. To put the Jets back up on top. And he does it. All right. They get it off before the end of the first quarter. Knicks wide open touchdown. Nate Atkins. And the Broncos have the lead. Nick Folk for 38 yards. And he is true. It's a 1-point game here in London. In the back line for Franklin. Almost one-handed it. Flag comes in late. Brandon Stevens on the coverage.
There are 2 fouls by the offense. Pass interference. Offense. That penalty decline. Holding.
Uh-oh.
Offense.
Wow. Safety.
That penalty occurred in the end zone, resulting in a safety.
Special teams pins the Broncos back, and then the first snap leads to a hold in the end zone by Garrett Bowles. Sure. And it's true. So the Broncos retake the lead by 2 here from Tottenham on this Week 6 Sunday and for the 2025 International Series here in Tottenham.
Travis Hunter, and Hunter with a move. And Looked like his dance moves on draft day. A pickup of 14. Lawrence open. And that should be good for a touchdown. Bryant Thomas Jr. is in for Jacksonville. It's an interesting call. I think that they thought they'd pick up a couple and maybe go on fourth, but trying to get on the board. And the Seahawks do. They cut that Jacksonville lead in half. 6-3 game here in the second quarter.
Yeah.
So Walker's available there, Trayvon Walker, but just hasn't been very active as Darnold sets to throw. And floating one down the middle. And Smith-Njigba has it. Touchdown Seahawks.
One of the
From 53. The kick is up and right through.
very good.
Darnold for the end zone. Catch made. Cooper Kupp has his first touchdown this season. Moving to the top of your screen. Lawrence is going to have to get rid of it and caught. He's headed to the end zone. Touchdown Jacksonville, Tim Patrick. And Trevor Lawrence dancing around made that happen. A 20-12 final.
Second down and 9 with Alec Ingold in motion. And he is good again. So the interception by Tua Tagovailoa leads to 3 points. 3-0. Tua and Herbert squaring off for the fourth time. And Tua hands off to Achane on first down with some room to run. There he goes. See you later. Touchdown Miami. A 49-yard touchdown. And his kick is good. He has now made 15 consecutive field goals. 29-yard attempt for Dicker, who's now 3 for 3 here in the first half. 57. This is from 47 yards away to put Miami back on top. And Patterson is good. Patterson's kick is up and good, and that is the final play of the first.
Away from leverage. That's Gadsden on the backside of the formation.
3rd and goal. Herbert on the move. Chased by Sealer. Throws. Touchdown. Ladd McConkey.
It's like a barge up front.
3rd down and 1. Play fake. Herbert to Vidal. First down and angling for the end.
Look at that. Look at the number of people on the offensive line again. And Wisconsin used to have 9 on the offensive line. They called it the barge formation. And that was very similar there.
Dicker comes out from 35 yards away, looking for his 4th field goal of the game. And this one is barely good. Wow. Achane trying the left side. Achane at the 5. Achane takes it in. A much-needed drive by the Dolphins. Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the day.
And the way they attack you on offense.
Tua on 3rd down. Plenty of time. Tua wide open end zone. Touchdown. It's Waller. Out of the hold of J.K. Scott. Dicker's kick online. It is good. And the Chargers regain the lead with just 5 seconds left. Field, Tagovailoa with his 3rd interception of the day, and the Chargers end a 2-game losing streak while Miami falls to 1-5.
This is a pretty good start as Henry rumbles up the middle and works his way up to. And that kick is up and perfect. So Baltimore, nice opening drive with the run game and Derrick Henry. They grab a quick 3-0 lead. Here's Cardi now. 36-yard attempt. He missed a 26-yarder, and this one knuckles up and somehow gets through. Kyron Williams gets another opportunity and walks in for the touchdown.
experienced linebackers, they're always looking for that ball.
Stafford is Higbee wide open, makes the catch, walks in, touchdown Rams.
Would have been much closer of a game based on the way their special teams units have performed. That's a serious issue. Matthew Stafford very happy to just win a road game, baby. Just win, baby. Stay on schedule during the drive.
Almost 7 yards per play this year on first. Offense that scored on 65% of its possessions this year. Looking for an opening drive touchdown for the first time. Jones will throw on first and goal. To the goal line. Warren is in. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. McBride in motion. Looking for running room. Bam, Knight to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. And the Cardinals with an answer, marching it in for 6. Jones on the roll, chased by Calais Campbell. Trying to get to the goal line. He'll get there. Touchdown, Colts. Eight for 10 this year. Good snap, good hold. Ryland's kick is good. Brissett on the roll, floats it for McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride with his second touchdown catch of the year, and Arizona takes the lead on the road. And Badgley is good from 45. He missed all of last season after a torn hamstring. First down and 10. Cardinals on the move in a tie game. Brissett will throw underneath. It's caught. Dortch down the sideline and into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Arizona. There is a flag down, though, at the 4. Second down and goal. Jones, pressure comes, floats it back in the end zone, caught! It's Josh Downs with the touchdown! Looking for the lead with 9:36 to go. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And Arizona back on top. Second and goal. Toss play, Taylor to the edge, to the end zone. The Colts take the lead in the 4th. To the 29.
They did a great job. And there was not a stop by a defense until this last stop on the previous possession by the Indianapolis Colts.
It's the plays in between the splash. He's got to get more consistent.
So instead of 31-yard try, shorter than a PAT for Ryan Fitzgerald, the rookie. He's been really solid all year. He's only missed a couple of kicks. And he gets Carolina on the board first.
Both offenses now trade long, sustained drives and turn this thing into a kicking contest.
Easy one for Aubrey from 23, and this was the hope for Adrian Avera.
Kicked a traditional touchback after a field goal.
So this is almost a 100% go for Dallas. Dak Prescott floats it. Hunter Lipke, the fullback, with a touchdown. The first reception for a touchdown in his NFL career. Empty set, 5 in the pattern. Young floats it, end zone. McMillan, his first NFL touchdown. Five in the pattern again for Prescott. Seam route, Ferguson, tight end touchdown. His 4th in the last 3 games. Fitzgerald from way deep delivers 3 points for Carolina. Trevor Etienne in motion. Fake it to Dowdle. Young's got a shuffle. Steps up, throws. Wide open man is Dowdle.
and he's going to take it to the end zone against his former team. Touchdown, Carolina, and the Panthers lead.
Using all the play clock to get into the best play.
Quick slant, Pickens breaks free, George Pickens, touchdown Dallas, and the Cowboys take the lead. Young, under pressure, steps away, fires, scores, touchdown! Another one for Teteroa McMillan. And the Panthers regain the lead. Easy one for Aubrey, and this game is tied at 27.
It's the best decision of his coaching career so far here in Carolina.
Fitzgerald for the win! It is good! The Panthers upset the Cowboys for one of Dave Canales' biggest wins as the headman for the Panthers.
Saints begin at their own 25. Some heat coming up the middle. So Blake Grupe, the third-year kicker, and makes it look easy with a chip shot field goal to get the Saints our first points. Early stages in New Orleans on CBS.
But his catches count, all of them for first downs.
Fake handoff to Stevenson. May feeling the pressure. Taking a shot. He's got his man. It's Pop Douglas, and he is in. Touchdown. And we got haymakers all over the place at the start. 53-yard strike from May.
Once you cross the 20-25-yard line.
So Blake Grupe, who hit from 34. This one from 48, and he is perfect. Right down the middle. So inside of a minute now left in the quarter. First and 10 Patriots as they work from the Saints 25. May again going to throw towards the end zone, and it is caught. Ooh. Touchdown! Kayshawn Boutte with a snatch. Taysom Hill now takes the direct snap. He's got a convoy. Hill in. Touchdown.
That is really an excellent play by Jones, who I mentioned has been really, really good for the Patriots.
38-yard field goal by Grupe is good, and that is going to get the Saints the lead. Play on third down to get the first, potentially leave enough time for the Saints to get it back, but now the Patriots threatening. May takes a shot down the field. It's Boutte. Touchdown. There is a late flag thrown right at the end of the play after Boutte had crossed the goal line. If it sticks, it's a 29-yard touchdown completion. High formation set in front of Stevenson. Henry there on the keeper. It's May waiting for the signal. Officials trying to get to the bottom of the pile. Boy, they're looking at each other. Nothing official yet. There's the football squeaking out. And they did not get it. And here's showing what he can bring to the table. 24-yard chip shot field goal for Borregales.
Protection. Really nice scheme by the Patriots.
54-yard attempt, and the kick from Grupe is good.
They had to take care of the football, knowing that that was the best chance for the Saints. They did that. They come away with a big win on the road.
Patriots 25, Saints 19.
Jaylen Warren is back from injury. He missed the Vikings game. This is a 44-yard attempt for Chris Boswell. Kick is up. And Boswell has got it.
It's kind of like a defensive lineman.
Go get the ball. Chris Boswell. He knocks it through from 50 yards away.
Just so you know.
Make sure people understand. 48-yarder, Chris Boswell. Got it again. Browns looking for their first points. And Schmidt nails it as time expires here in the first half. Line of scrimmage just shy of the 11. 10th play of the drive. Rodgers, sprint out. On the move, directing traffic, throws! Touchdown! Connor Hayward the receiving end. It's going to be a 53-yard attempt for Andre Schmidt, Lou Groza Award winner in 2018 as a freshman. Schmidt drives it, connects to cut into the Steelers' lead. 16-6 advantage, and they're driving to start this fourth quarter. Gainwell in the backfield, Rodgers pumped, Rodgers throw, separation, end zone, touchdown! He put it in the bucket to DK Metcalf! From Schmidt is good. 23-9, and that's it. The Steelers just keep on winning. Pittsburgh improves to 4-1. They beat the Browns 23-9.
From the 30-yard line, opening possession for Las Vegas.
We want to try to get 7 instead of 3 and really execute in the red zone.
0 for 4 in the red zone last week, at least as far as touchdowns are concerned. Carlson connects from 50. 3rd and goal. Play clock winding down. They get the snap off. Smith throwing underneath. Touchdown! Michael Mayer! First and goal from the Tennessee 4. This is Genty. He's in. Touchdown! Aston Genty. Matthew Wright from 46. It is good. Carlson hit from 50 earlier. This is a 28-yard attempt from straight away. First and goal. Ward looking end zone. Throws. Touchdown. To the tight end, David Martin Robinson. That's his first touchdown in the National Football League. And the Tennessee Titans, the final score, Raiders 20 and the Titans 10. Pete Carroll and Brian Callahan have been going up against each other for a long time.
San Francisco, pass picked. He gets on his feet. Give it back to him, and White bulldozes ahead for a touchdown. Tampa Bay on the board. Kind of put off with all the talk about no rush touchdowns. They're ready to end that. Here it goes, McCaffrey. There it is, touchdown, San Francisco.
You have a unique way of bringing up certain stats when you have a feeling they're going to change.
Ring of Honor right here in this stadium. Won a Super Bowl with the Bucks. Handoff, bouncing outside. It's Tucker. Tucker, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Thursday night a week ago. This one, is it enough? It is. Actually room to spare from 54.
Baker's been doing an incredible job of moving defenders.
On 2nd and 10, there was a blitz and a touchdown pass as Baker reacted to the on-rusher and got rid of it in time. Pinero's kick right before the half. Never a doubt, dead center. 2 seconds to go before the intermission. Just 29 yards. Morstead on the hold, and he boots it through once again.
System, and it's in place, and they're all together, and when you win, solves a lot of stuff. 2nd
and 11. Going for a big ball. Down the field, he's got an open target. Oh, what a catch! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Taz Johnson has his first NFL touchdown and a magnificent flip to go with it. Make it a 2-score game. Kick right down the middle and good.
He made that look a lot easier than it was, and that's why he's angry.
Well, that one scramble on 3rd and 14 that was followed up right after that with a long heave to the end zone to Tez Johnson.
1st and 10 to the air is Love. Walker the block. and elevated him when Brandon McManus, who hurt his thigh muscle in practice, couldn't go. The kick here from 43 is good. Attention run by Jacobs. And Jacobs here, crawling in, touchdown. Some terrific blocking. Morgan and others opening the door, and then Jacobs doing it himself. And Green Bay is on the board with their first touchdown today, and up 9-0. The next. Sometimes his hands in the grass, sometimes not. 4th and goal. Flacco looking, throwing, and caught. Touchdown. Tight end Tanner Hudson. What a throw by Flacco. Time to throw. 2-yard touchdown pass, and the Bengals have scored on the first possession of the second half. Jacobs an 11-yard run. It's 2nd down 7, and Jacobs, oh, look it, right down the middle. Touchdown for the second time today. Josh Jacobs, a Green Bay rushing touchdown. 14 yards. It is from here to Sheboygan. 45-yard field goal is up and in. Puts it through. 3 more on the board. The Bengals get something out of that. They've had it twice in the second half. Mentioned catching and rushing. 1st and 10. Fake to Jacobs. It's off to the tight end. Kraft galloping inside. Touchdown. If you're going to have it, this is probably the best way to dial it up. 4th and 5.
Well, it looks like man-to-man coverage. You got Chase up top.
5-man rush. Flacco to the air and caught. Wow! Chase with the touchdown reception. And here they go, going for 2. Flacco. Here comes Parsons. There goes Flacco. Caught. 2 points. And it's caught by the running back, Chase Brown, and he was open. And they get 2 right there. This kid in Thursday night practiced Friday. They liked what they saw. Here's a 39-yard field goal, and he drills it home. And 1 for Trent Green, Melanie Collins, Gene Steratore, Kevin Harlan saying good night from Green Bay. Let's go to San Francisco and Tampa Bay.
Won the toss, took the ball, and 3rd and 5 on this opening drive. Second-year kicker Bates knocks through the first points in the game. They've been good and plentiful on 4th down this year. And they'll go. Mahomes got it for Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Third and 3. Goff in the middle, fires. Jamison Williams bouncing off tackles into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Lions offside. Mahomes keeps it, scores it. Touchdown. Hollywood Brown in motion. He's got on the pop pass. Hollywood Brown to the end zone. Touchdown, KC. Second and goal, Goff. Scanning, firing to the back. Laporta, what a catch! Touchdown! There was no space. And Laporta brings it in. Wow. 4-point game. Go, Mahomes. Searching. Patrick Cross with a touchdown to Hollywood Brown for the second time in the second half. On the first Sunday of 2026. From 33, Butker's got it. And the Chiefs extend the lead to 30-17.
Star players are going to go out, and those guys are going to have to play.
Kansas City gets the victory. 30-17 as Patrick Mahomes beats Jared Goff. And they're we got a little fight here, a little altercation going on. I don't know what started it.
Well, Brian Branch was involved in something, and there was a little exchange. And
the officials are heading off the field here.
this thing is left to settle down.
And Mahomes was at the bottom of the pile, and smartly a few of the Chiefs dragged him out of there.
A little salty ending to this one, and there wasn't a lot of that during the game. It was a hard-hitting game for sure. You guys are watching here. End of the game there. Branch walking by. Mahomes extends the hand to him. Branch doesn't respond, doesn't put his hand out. Pat on the back. Juju Smith-Schuster saw that. And then Branch and Juju continue to pass by, and he gives Juju a shot, who goes down. And that's where the whole thing began. It was Pacheco, Branch, Juju, and other players involved, including Trent McDuffie, as most of the guys were trying to keep things calm.
The league's going to take action on that one against Branch.
Especially Branch, who has a history of multiple fines. Fined 3 times this year already, 7 times last year. So Brian Branch right in the middle of that. Stay tuned for more.
They have a fumble the last game against Washington. Hand off to Tyler Algier, the power back. He muscles through and bangs into the end zone. And the Falcons draw first blood from 21 yards. Play clock at 2. Allen looking to the left, now scans back to the middle and fires down to the goal line, where it's caught for a touchdown by Dawson Knox. 19-yard strike on 3rd and goal. And that's the definition of stepping up with the premier tight end out. And from the pistol, on 3rd and goal, Penix zips into the end zone. Catch made! Reaching across to break the plane is Drake London. And Atlanta jumps on top again. Here's Penix, a 1st and 5. Robinson off the right side, breaks free. Bijan Robinson spinning down the sideline, still going. Can they catch him? They cannot. Touchdown, Falcons, 81 yards. Allen on the move, now flips it to Davis. He's got some space. Davis for the pylon, dives, touchdown. Bills score to open the second half as they did the first. Nice drive, 16 yards to the end zone for Davis.
That's where the overload is.
Romo gets this one up and knocks it right through. What a drive for Atlanta. 13-14 plays if you count the field goal.
2-3 weeks ago, this team had a terrible loss versus the Carolina Panthers. Regroup, beat Washington, go into your bye, and now you beat one of the best teams in football at home.
The top weapon for Caleb. Williams fires over the middle. Former 3rd-round pick by the 49ers. First kick with Chicago is drilled. Said former 3rd-round pick by the 49ers, and his inconsistency led to his release. And playing the wind, able to knock it through from 48. Caleb takes it, gets a block from Swift, and is in for the touchdown.
Pretty much brand new coming out of the box on game day.
2nd down and 10 now, blitz, end zone, Moore, spinning try, touchdown is the call. '53-yard attempt. And able to knock it.
Makes a big-time play there.
High snap, kick from Moody is good.
And he talked about as much, but a valuable guy.
Daniels wide open for the touchdown, McCaffrey.
That double move was about as good as you'll watch.
2nd down and goal now for the Commanders. Over the middle, caught for the touchdown, Zach Ertz. They just got it away, and it's Swift with a catch, and still going. DeAndre Swift veers into the end zone. Snap a bit high. Kick is good. And the Bears win it. Jake Moody, a hero tonight. Secure the snap, that wet ball. And now the snap on the field goal try a bit high. The good place by Torrey Taylor, and Jake Moody knocks it through from 38 yards out.
Well, whoever didn't win this game was going to walk off this field thinking of all the opportunities that they left out here.